Peter Sagan won the second stage of the Tour de France, but Chris Froome was booed for large parts of ride. World champion Sagan won a crash-marred second stage and took the overall leader's yellow jersey with a perfectly timed sprint on Sunday. The Slovak beat Italian Sonny Colbrelli and France's Arnaud Demare, who were second and third, respectively. Colombian Fernando Gaviria, who won the opening stage on Saturday and wore the yellow jersey during the 182.5-kilometer ride from Mueller and Saint-Germain, crashed in the finale and was unable to contest the sprint. This was just after a crash on a tight bend held up a lot of the peloton, however it was inside the 3-kilometer mark. But British rider Froome was loudly booed again at the start of the stage, as the defending champion being cleared of doping last year seemed to count for little with the French crowd. The Team Sky rider rode through a chorus of jeers and whistles in the western city of Mueller and Saint-Germain on his way to the start line, 3 days after being similarly booed at the team's presentation ceremony. Froome was cleared last week of any wrongdoing by the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, and the International Cycling Union, UCI, after testing positive for excessive levels of the asthma drug salbutamol during last year's Tour of Spain. Sky spent over €1 million to defend Froome in the case, leading some to question the fairness of the process. Team Sky principal Dave Brailsford said he believed the process will eventually be fair for everyone, after the British team said it had shown a likelihood of false positive results. "For me, I'd be looking at that. Thanks very much for the investment. We can use this to keep on developing, to make sure the rules are better, redefine them to protect innocent riders," the Welshman told reporters on Sunday. "I would not take it from another angle, which is one rule for one and one rule for another. At the end of the day we have a set of rules and we expect them to be reviewed and updated and kept on point." Public opinion in France, however, remains hostile towards 4-times winner Froome, who is hoping to join French legends Jacques Anquetil and Bernard Hinault with 5 victories in the race. One banner held up by the side of the road on Saturday read "Froome out," while another read "Froome go home." "We have to just deal with it, that's all. It's not the first time, that's the way it is," said sports director Nicolas Portal. Tomorrow's Stage 3 is a Cholet to Cholet 35.5 km team time trial,